left off last time,
As we last left off.
the brave Aladar retreats with the wounded woman.
Now, it occurred to me that your characters are 2 for 2 in absconding with strange tiefling women.
Uh-oh.
It's becoming a thing.
It's becoming a trend. Once is neat, second's a trend. Well, I thought she was dead, so
Kai,
you told
Yes.
me she was alive. That changed everything.
will you allow the retroing of having lit a fuse?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it occurred to me that we hadn't actually talked about how that was going to work, but yes. How long of a fuse, though?
30 seconds.
Are you asking me, or you just?
I don't remember what we had said, or if Schema was just like, yes, it'll blow you to safety.
I would imagine that there would be about maybe a 30-second or so one
Mm-hmm.
in each barrel that you could cut if you needed them to be shorter.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
That is a very
I mean, if you've
low
seen,
amount of time.
It's really not a lot.
Let's think about this just real quick. 30 seconds is half of a minute in combat. That's what, 5 turns. So if you move at a walking pace, that's 30 times 5. That's 150. You'd get to hear walking, and it would blow up.
hey, that's a great opener.
But if you were running, you could get to here.
I didn't put all of them in there, just some.
Yeah.
That's still gonna blow pretty big, isn't it?
I don't know.
Also, if there's a big explosion coming from the direction you're leaving from, people are gonna immediately assume you had something to do with it.
Probably.
Nah.
Although, I suppose I should recap a little bit that
Oh
you
god,
are.
you gave Flutter a new model, I just noticed.
Yeah, I
He is now
realized
officially Tiny Murder Clown.
I realized that there is a freaking gnome or some such jester model that was hiding out in one of the other menus. It's like, are you kidding me? How does this keep happening?
They must have added it because it looks really new. I thought it was a
Yep.
Hero Forge.
It was in there for our campaign too.
Oh, wasn't? Oh, never mind then.
Yeah. But yeah. Ta-da!
Now he doesn't look that
Um,
sinister, does he?
No.
I mean, zoom in on that bitch. I mean,
And he's yeah, definitely not that put together either. He's
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was just like underwear and then like a
his
stick for
outfit
magic.
is much more, yeah, bizarro looking.
he doesn't
But
flip and tells you a riddle.
Was it Rotharm that overheard the dwarven, I don't know, captain of the guard down here? Seems to be
Okay.
his role.
Okay.
Said he was gathering some guards and was investigating, saying that someone had killed all the frog people over here. So they know that something is up.
whoopsie.
Whoopsie indeed.
So, are we jumping in?
Yeah, let's see where to start. We can start with you guys running down the hall or sneaking down the hall, whatever your plan is here.
I think we are just walking because we're already disguised. There's no reason for us to be sneaking.
Bold strategy. Let's see if it plays out, Cotton.
I'm looking to Rotharm to see. He is the rogue here. What?
He's
30
like,
seconds.
no,
I
I'm an
mean,
innkeeper.
sorry. So what happens? We turn the corner, and then this guy's here.
Yeah, if you have gotten up to this point.
Okay. I think my first question is, how long do the drugs last that I gave him?
I don't remember. They're
I
supposed
have
to last
to
like an
pull-
hour or something, right? You
I
look
have
it
to
up.
pull up my sticky notes.
Let's see here.
What was it, pixie
Which
dust?
drug did you give him?
I
Just
gave him,
and the mushrooms.
Yeah, I gave him the pixie dust and
Oh, so
mushroom.
he's flying. Okay.
Oh, pixie dust only lasts a minute. That's
Yes,
disappointing.
pixie dust is cocaine.
Yep.
Doesn't last that long. You want some more?
Well, that was one.
The
I was
mushrooms.
I'm gonna rub it on my gums.
Mushrooms, fey mushrooms. For 1d6 hours.
Okay, so he's gonna be tripping a bit for at least as long as you guys are down here, I imagine. Probably really kicking in.
I don't know. Three hours.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, his pupils are looking pretty wild. But you turn the corner and you run into Flutterfoot, who has his back up against this pillar. Very much looking like he's hiding from someone. And he says, "Holy shit! Holy shit! You guys gotta save me! They saw me with you, and the wizards tipped off Xanathar. He's gonna kill me.
The wizards tipped off Xanathar.
You gotta get me out of here." Yep, they saw everything.
Who are the wizards?
Remember those dwarves?
They operate the Panopticus. They're a bunch of weird dwarves. They don't say anything.
They saw you killed all those frog people?
Well, they saw you guys.
Oh, we didn't
I
kill
will
the frog people.
unfurl the hole partially, just really quickly, and be like, "Get in. It's your only option to get out of here."
Sure. And he hops in.
Okay.
Oh, man, I
I'm
was
going to
gonna-
cast Alter
Yeah.
Self again to change my appearance to, gosh,
Or are you trying to go for someone smarter, like the?
I was gonna go with
Dwarf
the
lady with the
the
crossbow
dwarf with the
hand.
crossbow hand,
Mm.
but the thing is, we know the captain of the guard is looking over there. I think I will go with like some goblin. Yeah, I think a goblin's probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some lowly goblin maybe one that I saw in like the kitchen or something. And that will be my last second level spell slot.
Goblin.
Goblin the goblin.
And my hit points cannot be correct. Can they? Did I get fully healed at the end of the combat?
He'll do a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you did, that's
Aladar
right.
Healed the shit out of,
All right.
I think, you and
And Rotharm.
yeah.
I don't
And
know.
I
yeah.
left. With some extra spell slots in case I need them.
Deuces.
I know,
Rotharm, what
my
are you
last-
disguised as?
My final trick.
Yeah. Who is he disguised as?
I'm one of the assassins, I think. One of the tongueless assassins, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know they were Xanathar.
Yeah, I don't think they have anything to do with Xanathar. I recommend just doubling up as goblins.
As goblins.
Yeah,
if you want to talk
we
to
could
me.
be.
It's your call.
I was just going off of what I had on my morphs, but yeah, I could go for it. Well, I
You can
can't be a
anything.
small goblin though. I'd have to be a big goblin. That's the problem.
You could be a hobgoblin.
You could
I
be
mean, I did a goblin, but
There's like bugbears.
yeah, be a bugbear. That works. You can show off those bugbear models one more time before you never see them again.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, okay. So the goblin won't work because I can't appear as a creature of a different size than I am.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which also means I couldn't be the dwarf.
No, I mean, dwarves are
You'd be a
medium.
big dwarf.
Because
It's always
like
a
yeah,
weird ruling.
yeah. 'Cause
Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
just want to be like a different Xanathar thug.
Yeah.
You could,
Can I just
yeah,
be a
you could be a,
different Xanathar thug? Okay.
yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I'll disguise myself as someone else. I'm trying to think of who I've gone past. Have I gone past hobgoblins down here?
Down
No,
What are,
there.
like-
well,
There were thugs
Oh,
and
no,
orcs.
bugbears.
trying-
bugbears.
Bugbears.
Okay,
Yeah.
then yeah, toss me a bugbear.
Yeah. There
Perfect.
we are. Look at that. That's fucking cool. Bugbears
these
are way
models are
cooler when they look like this and not
What-
big holes.
They all kind of look like do you guys remember the animated movie Fire and Ice, I think? Ice and Fire?
I don't think
Alright.
so.
Yeah, totally.
There was like a hunter guy in it who looked like a caveman Batman. That's what these
Huh.
guys remind me of.
Wait,
Cave Batman.
wait. What do you dress as?
I'm
He's-
just a bugbear
Why would you want to be a bugbear?
because
Have we
it's
seen bugbears down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been down here.
Yeah,
In Xanathars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were all in the arena.
Oh.
Remember, they were all cheering and shit.
yeah, there were a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll walk very casually. You know. Not worried, don't know about no alarm.
Just
you know?
pretend to be really drunk.
oh
Because
weird.
that
Yeah,
would be
very-
pretty standard. Because they wouldn't even want your help if you're just smashed.
I'm very drunk.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are creeping your way up the hallway. You
Can
see,
I roll like a stealth check, like to sort of like help us
Yeah.
pass?
yeah. So you guys can roll a stealth check. The dwarf and his little group of guards are. You can see them filtering into the slime-covered room, or at least heading that way to take a peek. But let's see if they notice you going by behind them.
Trying to roll for stealth.
There wasn't an eye in the room where we killed the elephant, was there?
We killed an
Oh,
elephant.
I think there was. Oh man, that sucks.
There was an eye stalk in the slimy room though,
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
and actually, I think you may have run into every single eye stalk in this place. I'm pretty sure you found all of them.
Cool.
Very
Do we
thorough.
get
That's
Yeah.
gotta be an
Finding all the
achievement.
hidden Mickeys.
Yeah.
We found
Yeah,
all the
this-
hidden eye stalks.
All the skulltulas or something.
Did we get a bigger wallet?
No, you get killed.
Oh,
That's-
yay!
You get put on trial, and they have all the evidence they need.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
It's like that dude who just went to jail for like 1,000 years. It's like, Jesus Christ, everyone is safer with you guys behind bars.
Okay, so Rothorn rolled stealth. Granted, are you trying to be stealthy?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna be that number.
So the dwarf is angrily shouting, causing enough noise and distraction that that group doesn't seem to notice you go by. The drow, who did only Aladar talk to him?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I opened the door and I went, I'm just here to give you wine.
So this sort of unhealthy looking drow fellow exits the audience chamber, followed closely by a grell.
Oh no.
It's just sort of almost like a creepy balloon following wherever he's going. But he addresses you guys, the drow does, and says, "You two, did you see where that idiot jester went?"
Oh, idiot the who?
Timbleweed. Timble. There.
Oh, pipsqueak little guy. No,
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in hours.
He was mewling about something. We ran into him to the kitchens. Is that where we saw him?
I think the kitchens. Yeah, he seemed to be on something. More than cups. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
Typical.
that
Better not be going through my things again.
Oh, you better check your things.
And he heads this way to go downstairs. Turns the corner and disappears.
How many more notables can we run into down here? Jesus Christ, give me the fuck out. Are we
hopefully
taking
never
the
detect-
stairs up to Quiet's place, or are we going up the other way?
It's up to you.
Do we have a detect invisibility spell?
I
Or
certainly
right?
do not. I'm down to spell scrolls, and that's not one of them.
Well,
I would
I'm gonna
recommend going this way because that's where Aladar said he was going.
All right,
And
I'm
that's
going
the
to-
way we will go. I'm
I'm
sure.
I'm gonna bob and weave through these columns.
Like a slalom.
I'm trying
No.
to walk places that a giant floating eyeball sphere wouldn't fit.
All right.
Deep breath. Here we go. Ready and go.
Wait,
I didn't wait.
wait.
I think you guys should be double
I
timing.
feel like the
'cause that
spirit
thing-
of Ham is within me.
Can I shoot
cannot
with eye
wait.
stalk?
You can, yeah.
You're gonna what that eye stalk?
Ooh.
Shoot it?
Do you have like some spray paint or something? You can like just kill it real quick.
Why not just
Uh,
leave?
Not just you're attracting too much attention. We're just gonna go.
Oh, that's true, huh? I am in disguise.
Because that thing should blow up any second now if you set it for 30 seconds.
Oh fuck!
Penny,
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will allow for more time, like a minute or whatever. Presumably,
It was pretty
Schemo could
wet.
have given you. Well, he could have given you like a big
Is this
old
a door?
spindle. It is a door. And as you guys head up, we'll cut over to
no.
Aladar.
Right. As soon as we're inside this thing, I'm opening the hole. I'm getting the gnome out, and I'm gonna start unloading the things into this stairwell.
Oh,
this is-
okay.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna run up the stairwell
What thing?
with the minute fuse
TNT.
lit. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Wait, it's already lit?
No, not
Well,
yet.
he's
I'm
No, he's
I'm closing the
unloading it.
door. I'm
It is-
unloading it in here. I'm lighting the fuse, and we are bolting up the stairs.
This is where you're putting it?
That's what he's saying.
Huh.
The tumbles out. Well, what are those?
What's
Party
directly
favors.
above? What's directly above us right now?
Safety.
Our
Guild hideout.
car?
All right. Meanwhile, Up the stairs.
Meanwhile,
where Aladar teleported to, you arrive in the midst of a bloodbath, and there is a bloodied Kuva standing there, cleaning his axes off. You're not sure if it's his blood or their blood,
I'm gonna assume it's
but there
theirs.
are a number of Xanathar thugs that are chopped to bits, littering the hallway.
Yeah, they seem pretty dead. And I'm gonna immediately start rooting through one of them to try to find a tankard
Hmm.
or cup. One of them is bound to have a cup, right? Specifically,
Maybe.
my cup.
Is Kelris unconscious still?
No, I healed her.
No, he healed her, yeah. And she seems to be skeptical of this whole situation, but in disbelief that she was actually rescued from the Illithid. Kuva points at her. Who's that?
Don't mind her for the minute. Do you see a cup anywhere?
No.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to pour this. And I'm gonna pour some of my beer right in my mouth. I got some good news. I got some bad news. What do you want first, buddy?
I like good news. So that one.
Well, we got a new friend. She hates Xanathar, which is really helpful.
All
Also,
right.
I think she's got a thing for Rotharm.
Weird.
Bad news is Ham is dead. Let's clean up this a little bit, and the rest of the gang should be up the stairs any minute now. Want some beer?
Dead how?
Like pile
messing
of
with me.
ash.
Dead.
Nothing we can do.
Nothing we can do. Want some
What
beer?
Yes.
I pour him some beer.
Grabbed it. What about the other ones?
They should be
Bring
coming
it.
up the stairs any minute now. I guess they had some TNT or something.
All right.
It's horribly wounded. And had to retreat along with her. You know me, brave and all. Have to protect the
Well.
weak ones.
The sewer is secured. Suppose we'll wait then.
Want some
Alright,
beer?
the rest of you guys. She kind of waves it off.
More for me. Just don't say mayonnaise. That really didn't work out last time.
So Granite has lit a 1-minute fuse. Was that? Did I hear that right? Okay.
And I don't know if this is like a door that could be locked or somehow fastened shut. But I might do that just in case someone comes along and tries to put the fuse out.
It is an unusual door. It doesn't
Okay.
yeah. Not a standard lock or anything like that.
I mean, I'll know if it goes off or not, so.
Oh, certainly. So, yeah, you guys skedaddle up these stairs.
So he's out. So Flutterfoot is out of the foldable hole. My foldable hole should now be, I think, empty. Yeah. So
Okay.
I've deployed all so 4 powder cakes here, and there's 2 in the corner.
Which, yeah, have definitely gone off by this point.
I'm removing them from my inventory.
Okay.
I got a sound
Uh,
for that.
Every time.
Oh, bonk sound.
It's the universal sound for anything.
Flutterfoot, tripping balls, is scrambling to keep up with you guys. Eventually, this stairway, with its strange stone eyes, leads out into what must be the sewers beneath Waterdeep. Kuva turns to Aladar and says, someone's coming. And he takes up a ambushing position.
I don't. I tell her to get behind whoever, get behind Kuva.
All
I'm
right.
gonna turn into a goblin. Whoop.
Okay. You other 3 head up. Who is the first person into the passageway?
Maybe Krenit?
Yeah, who
I'll
is leading?
volunteer to be first.
Who is leading the charge?
You're gonna get killed by Kuva.
I mean, Rotherm I could see being up there too.
It is up to you guys.
Yeah, it'll be me.
Okay. What is your 12?
What's my 12?
Just looking at your perception.
Oh. Kuva doesn't consider that Aladar just said they should be coming up momentarily.
Well, he's
Nope.
nope.
He
'Cause-
also knows Aladar is wrong a lot of the time, and
That's true.
And he just got done killing these guys. who you look exactly like.
Yep.
So.
And you guys
he-
changed, so I don't even know it's you. But I'm the same goblin I've been most of the time, so you might recognize me, but you for sure will recognize Kuva.
I don't think I'm going to see you or Kuva before Kuva sees/slices me.
You turn the corner and a battle axe that you didn't see coming nails you in the face.
Damn. I don't even have a second level shield. 13 damage.
For this skirmish, I actually rolled it all out, and he got the drop on them too. Got a critical with the surprise attack and did like I think 30 damage with one hit.
So he just
He's pretty much
one
John
right
Rambo.
off combat.
Yeah.
Is he actually wounded? I meant to roll a medicine check to tell visually.
You can roll the check.
Let me see. Okay, probably not. I probably can't tell.
He doesn't even have real bones.
Yeah. That's a bast
Unclear.
thing.
There's just a
Alright,
lot of
dude.
blood.
I catch a second battle axe.
He gets 2 attacks.
14 damage. Okay.
All right.
7.
Now, does that fuck up your disguise at all?
Let's see.
Older
here.
self? No.
Concentration.
Not older.
I think it is a
yeah.
concentration spell, so it should. I should have to.
You could
Yeah,
turn,
it's
you
concentration.
could choose to turn it off. Seeing that you're
I-
faced with
yeah.
Kuva.
I would turn it off as soon as I know it's Kuva. I'm just wondering if since Kuva hit me the first time. Well, okay, but I don't.
He pretty much swings both in tandem, one high, one low.
I have advantage on concentration checks though, so. 'Cause of the
Why would
battle
you?
mage.
Just turn it off.
I'll just turn it off. Yeah, just more
Yeah.
more fat of this biatch. Kuva.
Oh, shit! Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, I'm glad to see you too. Fuck.
Mhm.
Don't kill the gnome. He's with us. Also, the bugbear's out. Rather. Well, just give me a potion over here.
Come here, buddy.
Oh,
I'm gonna hit you with a level 2 cure wounds.
God. Okay.
It's
Well,
not a
stop the bleeding.
disguise if you tell everyone who you are.
There you go. 10 hit points. That's kind of what you took.
Are we like well and out of Xanthar's lair at this
Yes.
point?
Yeah.
They're in the
I
sewers,
just don't
yeah.
have a sewer.
That's fine. I just want to like
Yeah.
I'll drop my disguise at this point, but
Oh, think I like the bugbear better.
Yeah,
Like
he's
the
got
old
really fucked up
thing.
teeth. Don't
Yeah.
look directly at him.
Seems
Flutterfoot.
shiny. Sorry, credit.
It's okay.
My fault.
It's okay.
Got a hair trigger.
Yeah, I probably deserved it. Flutterfoot, come on out here, buddy.
yeah,
He
we stole Xanthar's jest.
gives Corinne gives Kuva a wide berth.
Yeah, look, you're probably not gonna be able to hang out with Xanthar people anymore. So how would you feel about coming with us for a bit?
Yes.
I know you're tripping balls, but like, when was the last time you were in Waterdeep?
We're
Also, probably not the safest of places, but we can hide you out for a bit.
Where'd the other guys go? Who are you?
Yeah, we're actually the people that we were disguised. We're not Xanathar people.
Oh man, I really
Yeah.
gotta stop doing mushrooms. This is
Yeah, buddy.
insane.
They're really not good for you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like,
Yeah,
you've
this is
seen a
probably
dead
a lot
body
for you.
before.
This blood's on your hands.
It's not really on his hands.
He breaks
look,
down.
What have you done?
Killed your
Would
friend.
you would you be amenable if we just, for your safety and ours, if we just maybe shackled you for now? No hard feelings. We just need need to get somewhere, and we'd rather keep you alive. And I know you probably don't trust us, and we probably can't trust you just yet. But would you allow us to put some shackles on you so we can travel, in relative safety and understanding?
Sure. Yep. Sure, man.
Rotharm, do you still have shackles?
I always have manacles.
All right, buddy.
Shackles
Yeah,
are
no
usually
hard feelings.
attached to a wall.
This is just until we can get somewhere that pours a strong drink. How's that sound?
We're going to arrest him until we get to a bar?
There's nothing more. There's nothing more us than that.
He seems to
give him
have been distracted by the hacked up
bread
corpses.
and
I mean, I'm open to suggestions here. I'm just spitballing.
I like going to the
what?
bar idea. Let's just do that. You don't need to handcuff them.
I've got this little vial of ham. Should we?
Ham the person or ham the byproduct of pork?
The man, the myth, the legend.
I'm trying not to think about the loss quite yet. You have it. What's your point? Okay. Foot.
Really, all ham.
Going
fits
back the
in
other
that
way
vial.
only means death.
Most
Will
of
you come
them
with us?
does.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
I
All
ingest.
right, I'm a dead man.
Kuva, do you want to lead the way here? Aladar,
Yep.
has our guest said anything?
She's pretty shooken up. I say we take her back to the bar and let her relax. I feel like the tortures probably hurt her a lot.
Who has
But I'm gonna
the
guess
ring?
she probably knows a lot about Xanathar that we can learn.
Who
Definitely has a 1,000-yard
ring?
stare going on.
Who has the ring? Who has the ring?
Give
Do
it
I
to
have
him. No, you have it.
I have it.
No, Rotharm has it.
I'm pretty sure
Rotharm
Rotharm
has it,
picked
okay.
it
Yeah,
up.
that's like his whole fucking
I have it.
quest.
I have it secreted away.
He taps his pockets and he's like, "I'll
It's
be
in
right
my
back."
butt.
I gave it to Ham. Fuck. I don't even know how that's possible.
Well, no need to worry. Everybody between here and the surface is chopped to bits.
You
Kuva,
hear that? We chop them to bits.
you're like a weighted safety blanket. I've never been more happy to see you, even though you put an axe in my clavicle.
Who hasn't had a few axes in their clavicles from friends?
I mean, this has got to be the first axe I've had from a friend.
Oh, Koopa's hit me a lot.
Very sharp safety blanket.
Very sure. I feel like the role in the party has really opened up for Kuva to return. And what is your name? She does respond to things, right?
She says, "Kelris." After
Elris.
a moment, it like as if she was deep in thought, off somewhere else.
Well,
yeah.
it's nice to meet you.
Hmm. Thank you.
Let's get a drink.
Did I tell you we own a bar? Pretty cool bar.
You have told me so many times.
So many times.
All right. So you guys head back up to the surface with your two new strange companions in tow.
Which one will Ben play?
Where are you headed to? Like straight back to the Sober Kobold?
That's where I would want to go.
I feel like Rotharm might have a thought on this. So, Rotharm, are you wanting to go immediately to the Hall of Justice?
Yeah, I immediately would be going to the Hall of Justice, and hopefully with the thief. I'm curious where Aladar is taking her.
Well,
To
she
the
knows a
bar,
lot about
currently.
Xanathar, and they're kind of the number one enemy of the Zents.
Okay,
So
so
I would like to get
what I'll-
information out of her.
we'll just like retcon the fact that maybe like we quickly discuss that, and it probably sounds that sounds good to Rotharm too. So I think I would go back.
You guys
to,
can also talk or pose some questions on the way up to the surface because you're kind of going through the sewers. This place is pretty well hidden.
Okay, I'll pose the important questions. What's your sign? What's your stance on warm alcoholic beverages? You like this song?
She'd probably be for it. You know,
How about this
These
song?
tieflings probably. Anyway,
So anyway.
Aladar, I don't want you to. If you do find out anything interesting from her, please write it down. I need to go to the tower to return some property, and I have a lot of questions for the
My
chief.
brain's a steel trap, so I don't need to write anything down as I chug a bunch of whiskey.
it's not a very good steel trap. Just is one.
It just is one.
Rather.
It leaks out a lot of things.
It's like Rotherham does like the Marge Simpson, like.
Rothar. That
Yes.
ring is very powerful. Are
It
you
already killed one of our friends.
are you sure you want to hand it over so quickly? Can we not examine it? Up to you, but it does seem like a. What do you? Oh,
She.
it was yours, wasn't it?
It was not hers. It was property of the Church of Tyr. And this thief absconded with it.
We actually don't
It's-
know if she actually stole it. We just know she ended up with it.
She got caught with it.
Hmm.
And possession is 9/10 of the law.
What law?
She. Yeah. So Calorus opens up a little bit and says that I will admit I did steal the ring,
Guilty!
Guilty.
but as it was intended for a noble purpose, and your companion here, I think, is worth listening to.
Sorry, which one? The dead companion?
Kai.
Hmm.
I also just linked because I figured it's so cheap right now. I just linked Keller's actual model. If you want to use it.
Oh, sweet. Let's do that.
Is she one of those big titty succubi from Diablo?
She is definitely not a big titty succubi.
God damn it.
I like the purple dress. Or robes or whatever. It's cool.
Yeah.
I also wear purple.
Stand over there, please.
You know, I hear that a lot.
So she says that, as your friend here said, that ring is very powerful, and with it, we may be able to rid this city of Xanathar's presence once and for all.
Or, and follow me on this path, we can bring it right back to Xanathar and let them have it again for the second time.
Listen, we had a plan.
How did that go?
Hold on. We, meaning you didn't try to attempt to do this alone? Perhaps, Rotharm, hear me out on this one. Perhaps we just have a quick fireside chat at the bar before we do anything. Could you agree to that? Just all of us around, crisscross applesauce in a circle and just talk about stuff.
We're gonna offer what's his name, Flutterfoot, some beer while we're walking.
This water tastes like beer.
Yeah, it's extra hydrated. It's magic water that makes you more hydrated.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
You want some kuva?
Kuva seems pretty bummed out.
He doesn't want magic.
He just wants to get out of here.
Yeah.
I think that Rotharm would say, fine, but on my terms. And he'll go take the ring somewhere else instead of bringing it to the bar.
Oh, so he just goes straight up lie to everyone.
I don't think he's going to lie to everyone. I think that he wants to keep it out of everyone else's hands. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Flutterfoot doesn't give a shit what you do with the ring.
All right. So let's head back to the sober kobold.
It's been like ages.
Full of space rats. Jesus Christ.
Rock.
Who let these goddamn space rats in here?
It was that guy across the street again.
These rats will bring him down for good. This one's got a rocket launcher.
All right. On everybody in. Nope, not that one. No.
Garzik. My favorite orc. Second favorite. I like orcs.
So elegant with your words.
I'm like a magic speaking man.
Must be your bardic nature. Do you guys want to get drinks, and I'll get stuff ready over here by the fire. And I'm gonna go. I imagine Istrid is. Oh, she's not over here. She's
She
gone.
might be
Indisposed.
busy.
We can talk about it later.
Where's
Hey,
the bartender? Guard?
Garzik?
Yeah. Right there.
You're not there?
Yeah,
He's there. You
I'm looking at him.
I
raise your
can't
camera,
see him.
maybe.
What the fuck?
Right here.
Have,
I
if
I
move
believe
around.
you. I can't see him.
Weird.
What the fuck?
He's giving a thumbs up to let everyone
I
know
do not.
he
I
is
do not
Garzik.
see him.
Huh.
Weird. Is your depth like set right?
I mean,
But you can see other people?
Yeah. I don't know.
Can you see me shooting Garzik?
I actually don't see anyone else in the bar.
That's even weirder.
Oh, there's a lot of people in the bar.
Yeah.
Dude.
Try leaving and coming back? Or maybe I can resummon
I'm
him.
I'm gonna screenshot it just for proof. Like I don't fucking see anyone in the bar. Like
I'm
there's
shooting magic missiles at you.
Yeah.
I
Just-
see
just
you.
Aladar for some reason? That's weird.
You. I
Everyone
see
sees
Kuba,
Aladar.
I see Calrus and I see Krennet. That's it.
Yeah. Huh.
Well, I was
So
gonna
Aladar.
have the bartender make one drippy ham.
Let's see if. Yeah, that's
I'll be right back.
that's your bard's specialty.
I'm just gonna get some breakfast beers because it's always breakfast.
Garzik. I have some.
What can I do you for?
I have some news to deliver. As
Not
you
more
know,
rats,
we've
is it?
been fucking around
That's him now.
in Undermountain, and we lost a hero and a friend and a
He was
business
a real
partner.
grinder.
One of the best swordsmen I've ever seen. And a man who knew what he was about. Today we celebrate the end of Ham Hardfoot. He is lost to us.
He
Uh,
wipes a tear from the corner of his eye.
yeah.
Suppose I won't be making as many drippy hams.
I like raise whatever glass I can find on the bar top and clink it with a wand or something to get everybody's attention. Attention, everybody. The next drink that you have is on the house, and if you order a drippy ham, it's half price in honor of one of our bar's founders.
Half off.
Absolutely to derive a profit from this place.
That's one free drink and a half price sandwich for the next 30 minutes. Get it while it's hot.
Aldar sheds a tear, but you don't know whether it's over ham or the free drink.
Just so beautiful.
Do I have a drippy ham in front of me?
ever had a
Absolutely. I
sandwich
mean, they're
icon?
made to order, so you know it takes a minute. But
It's got
Well-
a fried egg or whatever.
I'm gonna pour Ham's ashes on the drippy ham when I get it.
Don't do. I need some of that.
What he would have wanted.
It's
I don't think that's what he would have wanted.
I actually had the conversation with him about what he wanted, and none of it was having Rotharm eat him.
Oh. Well, I wasn't going to eat him. I was just trying to honor
Certainly.
him.
not in the list.
I was just trying to honor him.
By putting him on a sandwich?
The sandwich named after him?
It's
The
Were you
single
gonna eat the
most
sandwich?
best-selling sandwich in the whole...
what he
A
loved
bar.
more than anything in the world.
Well, fine. If you know what is best, I box up the drippy ham to go. Then you can take Ham's remains.
I will
Oh
take
my
Ham's
God.
remains.
Are we sure that there's no way to bring him back?
We will look into it. Aladar, you were there, but you were
Dripping.
unconscious.
You're dripping there, Grant.
He
Like leaking on the floor.
Oh no, it's getting on your shirt.
he said that if he died gloriously in battle, that he was not interested in being brought back for any reason. Now, it could be said that he didn't actually die gloriously in battle. He was immediately knocked out and then disintegrated.
No one dies gloriously. That's a folk tale. It's always horrible.
At least he didn't have time to shit his pants. I can't tell you how many people shit their pants when they hang them.
We have favor with the city. We have favor with Xanathar, or the Zentarim. Possibly even favor with, Order of the Gauntlet.
None of those people are who I'm thinking about asking first.
Who the hell are you gonna ask?
Well, it just so happens that we're on a first name basis with the most powerful wizard in the city.
Chick?
Tick? Yeah, Tick's down there. Are you talking
No, not Tick.
about? We could rebuild him. We could make him stronger.
Vajra,
Make him
Like-
a little metal boy.
Blackstaff.
He-
I'll talk to Vajra if I can get in to see her and see what she thinks. It's either a high level it's either got to be a wizard that is very powerful, or a very powerful cleric. Either one of them could be found here in the city. It's more of a group question about whether or not, based on the circumstances and what we know Ham explicitly said, whether or not we do bring him back, or whether we bury a second friend in 2 weeks in the City of the Dead.
He was a man that didn't have his full brain, and you're gonna trust that opinion of his? I say we bring him back. I'm gonna pull out my deposit of 7,525 dragons and hand it to Krennet and go, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Well,
I suppose.
that's one vote.
Yeah, Kuva overhears this. You're here, and is willing to chip in.
So
his
based on
entire
how
life
we've
savings.
described the battle, you would not say that that was a glorious death.
No, being stun locked and deleted. Pretty lame.
You're like a bitch.
Yeah. Like I'd be
Okay.
complaining to the devs about that one.
I'm sure the gods will hear you. Okay, I can look into this. There's so much to do, but first, drinks and words.
Yes.
Caloris, welcome to the Sober Kobold.
Thank you again
Hey,
for
where's
Yeah.
Flutterfoot?
Yes.
getting me out of there.
You know, where's
I-
Flutterfoot?
Well, I didn't make him a unique token, so I didn't copy him over. I can go get
Oh.
him. One sec. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Not that
Immediately
you could.
scrambles out of the room at full sprint.
So do you like stealing stuff, Caloris?
Made a bit of a career out of it.
Pays the bells?
Aha!
Hey, you crazy gnome. Yeah, you might actually fit in quite well here. Except you absolutely have to keep a low profile. I am certain the people are looking for you in order to kill you.
You're probably right.
What did you
I-
do?
I shall hide myself down in your basement.
Oh yes, meet our kobold friend down there. You will be fast friends, no doubt.
What bold?
See ya.
And this is how we find out that Tick has a fear of clowns. Right. So, you're not really sure what Flutterfoot did to piss off his overlord, other than hanging out with you guys. He was caught on camera. But now that you guys are in a safer environment, Kelris says that she wants the opportunity to explain herself, and how that weapon fell into the hands of an illithid. She feels that it's her fault that your friend is no longer here.
It is. He was killed with the thing you stole.
And to be, fair, we were there to explicitly kill that Ithlid and its pet. We had no real interest in ending the entirety of Xanathar's guild. Or Xanathar, I mean, it would be nice. It's just, you have to understand that we knew it was beyond us given the timing. There are forces at play that could ultimately turn the tide, but more work has to be done.
Yes, especially with this setback.
Well,
As I said before, I had a plan. I had a team. I had a mission from a very powerful individual in the city.
Was it me? Did I get drunk and hire this mission? Oh God, did I do this?
Aladar.
She says, "Are you familiar with the tale of Manchun?"
I buy that
I
ramen
mean-
all the time.
Not only have I heard of him, but we have deep connections with the Zentrum presence in the city.
Her eyebrows raise. And
Are
she
you-
says, "Well, that it is quite fortunate.
You're
This may be hard to believe, but the wizard himself contacted me. He has grand machinations.
I'm just okay. This is okay. You've had a long day. I don't know what they were doing to you down there, but or if they hit you in the head or maybe you've already had too much to drink. But I don't know if you know what year it is. But
I know.
there's no fucking way you talk to Manchun. Manchun's been dead for hundreds of years.
Almost all of his clones are following the wars and turmoil that he caused. But no, one remains. Here in Waterdeep, in fact.
I'm gonna do one of those slow sips.
You're like, sure, buddy.
Okay. You're saying that one more clone, maybe, lives and is here in Waterdeep.
Wait, hold on.
And has-
This guy clones. I don't know who this Manchun is. Could he
What's a
clone
clone?
Ham?
From my understanding, you actually had to do that. Well, it was
Works
alive.
best if you're alive before cloning.
Yeah,
No. See,
this
we got a piece
sort
of
of work
ambergris
is
that has mosquito in it that drank from Ham's blood.
Amber.
that's
Amber.
hopefully
Amber.
We can mix it
Uh,
with frog DNA. I'm sure it'll work.
Frog,
ham.
raptor ham. She says, you'll have to trust me. I know it sounds insane, but yes, the founder of the Zentrum has returned, and he intends to stomp out his rival.
Well,
Can I do
he
ear
is
for-
in a.
Can I do ear for deceit?
Sure.
All right, that is. I don't have my cards. Ear for deceit is make an insight check. Okay. Yup. Bullshit.
Let's see.
Hold on.
What's her?
Hold on, I'm pulling it up here. I think she actually has. Yeah. So, what stat do you need?
Charisma?
Deception?
Deception?
Or is she deceiving us, or
I think it's wisdom. I guess deception.
Yeah, I think it's just against their
It just, for me, it just says
charisma.
use an insight to determine whether they're lying.
Her charisma's +5.
Yeah.
If you want deception, it's +8, and if you want persuasion, it's also +8.
We'll go with that.
I mean, if she's not lying, then it's no roll.
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing. Yeah.
You're pretty good at picking out a liar based on their tells. She is keeping a pretty straight face. She continues, saying that his plot was to, I guess he had heard of this artifact, the Gong of Tyr, which could be used in dethroning Xanathar. So he hired me to steal it, put together a team of assassins, and with the help of his potion maker Schemo, we had all the means to take down Xanathar. I was equipped with a vial of Eye Scratch, which would disable Xanathar. I had hired the two most dangerous scoundrels I could find in the city, Melun Wardragon and Ziraj the Hunter.
Oh, fuck. I know that guy.
You hired Melun Wardragon. You're aware of Schemo. Do you... Wait. Do you also know... God damn it. What's the dwarf's name?
Istrid?
Yeah. Do you also know Istrid?
No, of her.
We were on redundant missions.
I was aware, Manchun had made me aware that this was a operation outside of the knowledge of the rest of the Zentrum leadership. So
what happened to your team?
coincidental. Melun betrayed us. We had armed him with the Eye Scratch, and he must secretly work for Xanathar because he sabotaged the entire operation, got most of us killed. Ziraj was captured along with myself, and I saw what that thing down there did to him. I believe he's now the Zentrum's top assassin is now Xanathar's thrall.
How long were you down there captured?
Maybe a week, several days. And time sort of bleeds together.
Hey, did that bomb ever blow up?
It did.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah, you heard a distant rumble as you guys approached the surface, but
Did we not look at it?
unclear how much damage it did.
So, though we were able to get an intellective, well, not we, Vajra was able to get an intellective hour out of Melun Wardragon, he would have, in that timeline, gone back down with Kelris. So, or is her timeline messed up? because it was like maybe 4 weeks ago now, 3.5 weeks ago, oh, maybe 2.5 weeks ago, that we would have been in the vault, having
Yeah.
just gotten rid of the the intellect devour from Melun and having him actually back in the fold of the of Force Grey. So, like, it would make sense if she and yeah. So, how does this track?
Full
What day is it?
disclosure, I couldn't remember how all that went down, so I just went off of what the original kind of setting was.
Gotcha. So it was the last time Melun War Dragon went down into Undermountain and came back up odd.
Yeah.
That was after having betrayed her and come back to the surface. We've since removed the intellect devour from his head, and he's walking around fine, but has no memory of betraying.
Yeah, fucking them over. Yeah.
Do you tell her this?
I don't think so. No.
I'd rather just think that
I
he's
don't-
a complete asshole.
I mean, it's
Well,
not
she
like
would
he
know
comes to
that-
drink at our bar, you know.
and she would be under the impression that he's not in control of his body, right? He's mindless, so it's not really his fault, it's the Devourer's fault, but
Yeah. So, if the timeline checks out, and I look around at everybody else in the party's sort of face, I'd be like, "We know Melon War Dragon. We know that he was back on the surface and had a intellect devourer in his head that we have since had Vajra Blackstaff removed.
oh,
Though he may not be aware of what he was doing while he was down there.
from what I know of Devourers, he certainly wouldn't be. Well,
This is all
that
this is all a lot to take.
you mentioned you're familiar with Melun.
Yes.
I forget. Did you mention Istrid?
Yeah, I asked her if she
Right.
was aware of Istrid, yeah.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Ziraj the Hunter?
I've only heard his name in passing. I know that he works for the Zents, but he is not someone we've really spent actually any time with. He's been mentioned in passing, and I know that he works with Istrid in some capacity, but we've actually never met him. Them.
Okay.
Whoever they are.
Well, I suppose that's good. But we should perhaps find a way to track him down if that's possible.
Well, you're in luck. As it just so happens, due to relatively recent events, most of the Zentrum leadership in the city of Waterdeep has run underground. I know that this bar may not look underground, but Istrid currently resides right here.
God,
So-
she's not here, right?
She's not in the bar right now. No, she may be
Oh, thank
upstairs. She may be elsewhere. But yes, Istrid does currently reside here, and she might be a good person to start with. Though we also know
Indeed.
where Schemo is, and they're the two that we have worked with the most.
All right. Well, that simplifies things, seeing as you're so well acquainted. I am sorry about your friend.
It really won't set in that he's gone. I don't think for. I don't know. Maybe it won't if I keep drinking.
He's not dead. We're gonna bring him back.
Oh, he's pretty dead.
Look, wherever he is, even if we find someone who could possibly have a chance,
Reintegrate him?
he might not want to.
Yeah,
You have to
he's got his
understand that
memory
those
back.
spells, Miracle is really only wants people to cross that barrier if invited and they are willing.
Ham doesn't come back, we stop selling the drippy ham. That'll inspire him to come back.
Then you wait a few
Oh.
years and then you release it as like a
Yeah, we do it every,
Limited
we do it every
edition.
few months.
The drippy ham is back.
People will be
That's
like,
a
it's related to the pork prices. We'll go like, no, it isn't. But it totally is.
So as Kelris wraps up her story and you guys begin to get into your cups, a young captain of the guard strolls through the door.
Young and hung, baby.
He takes a moment to look around and then makes a beeline directly for your group.
Welcome to McDrippies. What can I get you?
Drippies.
Anybody? Okay.
I presume you are Aladar of Aladar and Friends.
Upon hearing this, I immediately hide behind the.
He like dives behind the counter.
I'm afraid I am not Aladar.
Forgive me. You look like an Aladar.
Well, thank you. It's a fine name, but it's not my name.
You are his adventuring companion, though, correct?
I know of Aladar. He and I we've drank together. What brings you to the bar? This fine. I look outside to see what the light situation is outside.
Rolling.
Fine afternoon.
He's like army crawling.
Just
No need to be coy. I have been. My name is Jalister, and I have been monitoring your success in Undermountain.
Monitoring our success.
Indeed.
I had no idea we had such fans. It's always nice to meet them.
You would be surprised.
Did you bring maybe a piece of paper? I do have a quill right here. I could do an autograph.
behind
No.
his chest.
And he kind of looks around to make sure that nobody's eavesdropping. Not recognizing this person, he pulls you aside to speak a little bit more privately.
Okay.
I'm eavesdropping.
Oh, totally. Although he seems to be fine with that. It's like he knows who you are. He says, I come to you with a task of great importance.
Oh, God damn it.
The fate of the entire city of Waterdeep may depend on it.
You could
And
not have come at a worse time, Joel Esther. I hear you, and I will continue here. I just want you to know that being a hero sometimes sucks. All right, hit me.
He cocks his head sideways a little bit.
We just. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm here.
Well then. As I said, I've been monitoring your progress, and it seems as though you're group here, and your leader, Aladar, wherever he may be,
He's currently in the kitchen.
are well equipped to handle the perils of Undermountain.
Some more than others.
Indeed, but it has been noted that no one else in recent history has made as many expeditions into the wizard's lair, so to speak,
Oh.
and come out alive.
I see you've been looking at our the records from the yawning portal.
I see you've seen my Instagram page.
Rotharm would probably, due to your insane perceptive abilities, you have definitely seen this guy loitering in the yawning portal, like almost every time that you've been through there.
Oh yeah, that's who this guy is. Okay, we have seen him there before.
Yeah, and I think somebody even talked to him once or twice, but he didn't.
Yeah, I was like, who's this guy? It's just a
Um,
guy.
Just a guy. Why does he have a name? Don't worry about it. He says, I need you to recover a vastly powerful magical item.
Again?
Bro, I'm gonna get out the little vial of like ham dust and like just shake it at him and be like, this is what happens to people who go looking for super powerful magic items.
You get assaulted.
I'm not sure I follow.
This is Ham Hardfoot, perhaps one of the names you've read on the register of our party. He was disintegrated while we were trying to recover a very important magical item for somebody else.
That's a shame. Let's see if we can't do something about that.
Oh. Well, you had my curiosity, Gillester, but now you have my attention.
As I said, this is a matter in which the entire city of Waterdeep hangs in the balance. My employer is in need of a runestone fragment that is currently in the possession of one Hallister Blackcloak.
I'm aware of who he is. Gillester, excuse me for just needing to just ask a few questions at this point.
Absolutely.
You look like you work for the city guard, and yet you talk about your employer like they might be separate from the city. So
I must, in this matter, I must swear you to secrecy.
Prentice slowly lifts one hand and puts all his fingers down except for his pinky.
You ass. I love it.
Ah, yes, the sign of our oath. That will do.
The pinky promise?
The pinky promise.
It's like Tyr's little brother. The
Pinky.
yeah, the
Legends of Tyr
the
and
silver pinky. He says that it is none other than Laeral Silverhands, the Open Lord of Waterdeep. I'm sure you're familiar.
We have met.
I hit on her.
is
You sure did.
both my employer
And my
within
lover.
the Lord's Alliance, and the order comes directly from her to you to recover this extremely important artifact.
Okay. Okay. We. Your timing is great. Obviously, we just got back here after almost all dying and losing a friend. Is this something that we have to, if we agree to do this, is this something we have to do right now, or can we sort out a few things on the surface before we embark? I mean, I don't know about you, but I could, if I'm going to go back down
Sure,
at all,
sure.
knowing what I know now, knowing who I have pissed off, I have got to be strapped. I
Most
mean,
certainly.
not strapped.
No, of course, by all means, make ready in whatever way you see fit. It is only a matter of cosmic importance.
Fucking cosmic guilt trip.
Jester, will you bring this message back to Laryl for us? She may be able to help us, perhaps more than anybody else could. We would like to do this for you, but it would be extremely dangerous if we were to do this at all without our friend.
Of course.
I would at least like to try to get him back before we go. So let's say 3 days and an attempt at this, and perhaps more details when circumstances are a little less extreme.
He looks at you quizzically and says, "You need but follow me."
You guys got this?
Got what?
The bar. The tiefling. Just stay here.
Yup.
Aladar?
Where's Aladar going?
You're
He's going out the back.
Okay, yeah, I'll,
Strange.
Stranger.
Kind of like hiding, waiting for the guy to leave.
He says, yes, about your friend. You may ask her yourself. Come with me.
Gentlemen, I'll be back.
All right. Jalister leads you out. And
I'm gonna tail him
Okay.
because I don't want Credit to get in trouble because of me. Because I still think I think he's after us. I didn't hear any of the conversation.
All right. Aladar tails the two as they weave through the city. Let's see, where is... Credit.
Better be on my best behavior now. Oh, God.
Grant's getting married.
Yep.
Whew.
Jalister leads you to the Open Lord's audience chamber, which is has been pretty much cleared out, aside from a couple of guards standing at far doors at the entrances. And it seems like Laeral Silverhand was expecting this audience.
I'd say it's been a long time, Your Grace, but I'm sure you see many people more infrequently than you've seen me.
This is true.
Should I walk? Oh, you're
Gracefully
coming down. Okay.
strides
I'll stay
forward
here.
as Jalister stands at attention.
Look a lot like that lady that betrayed us.
Yeah.
Nah, don't worry about it. I get that a lot.
Remember how you didn't get the killing blow on that one girl?
Right? Yeah,
Here's
now's
your
your
chance,
chance.
Oh
Yeah.
God, don't. What are these voices in my head?
So she strides up to you, emanating power and grace.
Deep bow.
Face to the floor.
My lord.
And it speaks with you quietly, as if no one else is to hear. But she says that she is sorry to have to call upon you, but as hopefully Jalister, the good captain, has explained to you, this is a task of immense importance.
So he has said, and I do
yeah.
have to wonder, in this entire city, there have got to be people who are better equipped, better trained, deeper pockets than, us. But
She shrugs and says that destiny has a way of sorting these things out. It's also what it says in the book. Just a thing I liked.
I'll just leave that.
But she says the task ahead is filled with peril. I know this. It is no small thing I ask of you. So, in return for your aid, you may make one wish, and I will grant it.
This is upon completion of the task, or is this like an upfront payment, and then I'll be in your debt, so I've got to go down in the hole again?
This would be in advance.
Like two drippy
in-
hams.
I can tell you, in return for this shard, I promise you a luck blade.
Luck blade?
That will be your reward upon returning. But because this is such a immense task, you may have need of something to get it done. So, I lend you my services. if it's something that's within my power to do.
That's
And she kind of gives you a wink.
the wish.
It is.
Well, I could certainly choose to restore the grace and relationship I have with my family that has driven me out here in the first place. I could choose to bring back to life an old friend and flame that died too young.
Or a lot of
But
money.
I am currently grieving a great friend, one of our fellow heroes of Waterdeep. You may have heard from Jalester, but Ham perished mere hours ago while we were engaged in battle inside of Xanathar's lair, trying to fix something that had happened weeks before we were ever aspiring to be heroes of Waterdeep. And I did speak with him about what his instructions would be if he were to die. And I don't believe that the death he had was the kind of death that he wanted. And I am a great admirer of this halfling. Something about his spirit that I have always found very endearing. And I think if I make a wish, it will be for the return of Ham Hardfoot, should his spirit be willing to return.
This is a noble thing. Now, I must put some stipulations on this. Once returned, this person will be inducted into, and once returned and also back from your mission, once it's successful, they will be inducted into Force Grey and bound into eternal service for the city.
Eternal service?
Him loves serving.
I don't suppose that should sound as nefarious as it does. But, I mean, I don't expect that if we return him with a wish spell that he won't also die of old age at some point. He's certainly not going to return and be immortal, would he?
And she shrugs and says, all things are possible.
What happens if he doesn't want to come back?
Do we get a refund? Do we get a reboot? We ask for like
that
a
would
billion gold.
That would be unfortunate, and the toll that the attempt will take on me may prevent me from being able to do it again. So let's hope that he is receptive.
He's like, spirits coming back, and we're like, we're out of him. It's just like, oh, I'm out of here.
Okay. Okay. What do we need to do? Is there anything you have to prepare in order to be able to do this? Do we need friends or items, his possessions, what little remains we have of him?
We need his
No,
favorite sandwich.
Yeah, right.
It's a weird
Put a
requirement.
sandwich on the altar. This spell consumes 1 drippy ham.
No, his remains are in the to-go container with the sandwich. So you'd have to put the
That's
sandwich
true.
on that.
No, Laurel Silverhand says, "No, I am prepared. I just need to concentrate on the spell. If you are sure that this is the one you want to bring back."
Yeah, fuck that.
Now, I
You can
wasn't
totally
able
bring
to...
Bask back. Did you even try to bring Bask back?
I know for certain,
For a fact, did not want to come back.
for a fact,
Yeah,
did not want to
Basil
come
did
back.
not want to be resurrected.
Yeah.
That's
That is
true.
absolutely true.
Everybody has to do paperwork now. I know where Ham stood, but it's up to Credit and his friends to interpret whether or not the death met the Ham
The
satisfaction.
criteria.
And all of us don't think it did.
It
My
wasn't
argument
good.
is simply he didn't have his memories when he told you, "Let me stay dead."
Ah.
And
It
I
wasn't
feel
good
like
enough
that's
for
the
Ham.
real thing. He deserves a life with his memories.
Yeah. So, I will tell Laryl, I wasn't able to discuss the implications of saying yes to this with anyone else in the party before we came out here. Like, we got back, everyone's exhausted, battered, beaten, worried, sad, drunk.
Well,
if
that doesn't
I
really
say
change.
yes
That's
and you use the wish
that
spell,
happens either way.
I can certainly say, and I can, stamp, my signet ring into whatever wax seal of agreement that you and I have, but I can't speak for the others. I'm certain that if we are successful in bringing Ham back and he understands the circumstances of being back, that he would be okay with the idea of going after this not a sigil, but like a rune shard. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a shard of a runestone.
Shard of for this
So we just make a
runestone
fake one.
shard. But I can't say for sure whether the others would be willing to do that. So just know that you would have my agreement, and I would try to coax the others. And regardless, I would try to put some sort of team together to go after this thing. But I can't say for sure it's going to be all of the heroes of Waterdeep without checking with them first.
You think they would answer differently?
Aladar's already left the city.
He's running down the road.
I'm gonna do what?
I can't say with 100% certainty. There were many reasons we were in Xanathar's, but it just so happens that there was a powerful artifact that had been stolen from the Church of Tyr that Rothar had been tasked with getting, and he has retrieved it and will likely bring it back to the church, thus closing out his business. And he might not be as interested in going back down into the hole for whatever reason, but he may. I can't say for sure. If you would like, I can run back to the bar, talk with people, and come back. I can't speak for them.
Hmm. Who? Let me put it this way. Who would you choose to take with you on this task?
Elrond's War Dragon, Lady Blackstaff.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Press and company excluded.
You.
yeah, this still would be like Vajra, Savra, Ham obviously. You know, Aladar, if he would come, I would take Rotharm as well. Kuva, if he would come. There are a lot of people that I would like to take. It's a matter of whether or not they'd be willing to do it now that they know exactly what sorts of dangers. There's so much more going on down there. As far as like a shifting political landscape,
There's a lot of Venn diagrams I gotta show you.
yeah.
We need a fucking dagger that helps a blind asshole. We need a
Take a knee, gang.
we need a wagon of cheese for some cheese-eating bastards.
Like, listen, our quest log is really getting full here.
Yeah, am I gonna need a withered tiefling heart? Because that's gonna be hard to get back.
Nah.
Oh,
Yeah. It was a gamble, okay?
It was a great gamble.
Because you could probably
Smart
just.
move.
I mean, he might be dead.
He might be dead.
we just go down there.
might be
and
dead.
all dead.
Yes, but if you're okay with the idea that I will put together a crack team, hopefully of very familiar characters, and maybe an auxiliary or two. We did just meet a very eccentric gnome, who may be open to adventuring as soon as the mushrooms wear off. Then yes, you would have my agreement, but I can't say for sure that the cast of characters would be the exact same as you saw here in this chamber arrayed before you, receiving medals and vast sums of money a mere 3 weeks ago.
Very well. And she turns and says, come back and speak with Jalister once you've made up your mind. The offer is on the table.
I will bow again.
Ka-thunk.
How you bow in this country? It's weird.
Yeah, belly flop.
Herpes.
Jalister
You have to
leads you out.
probably have to go to the other side of the city from the fucking Mount Palace area.
Well, I'm waiting outside.
Oh, perfect. If
Well,
Krenna
so
gets
you gotta
outside,
Rennet, my friend, it's I, Cromulus Rainwater.
oh, Promulus, long time no see, buddy.
What
How are
are
ya?
you doing in this palace? Hopefully nothing bad.
Nothing bad. Nothing bad at all. Just regular Waterdeep business. Hey, are you feeling parched?
Always.
Ah, good. I am also parched from much speaking. Let us find a place to imbibe our thirst, to quaff it, to
Drink our thirst.
slake.
What am I?
There you go.
You are wanted, but not by the law.
Okay. Thank God.
Yes, I'll tell you all about it once we get back inside. Thanks for walking what must have been an hour or more.
I was drinking the whole time.
Well hydrated.
I got this magic.
Oh,
hydrated
Jalister,
water.
you beat us back here.
Oh,
That's
God.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's not Cromulus, not the other guy you're looking for.
That's probably Rotharm dressed up as Jalister.
Emergency employee meeting. Minus actual employees.
Fine. Have it your way.
I mean, it's bookkeeping. It's boring stuff.
Garza, you're great.
Yeah,
Keep doing
come on,
you.
yeah.
Like a shareholders meeting? Because you said employee.
Owners meeting back here, please. Who are we missing here? Tick's downstairs.
I don't need them. Been making
Okay,
all sorts of
all
fucking
right.
noise lately.
It's probably because we put a clown down there.
I also locked it, and I threw a
Oh,
jar of
shit.
bees down there.
No.
Tick loves bees.
Tick loves bees.
Okay.
Put it in a box with an H on it, so I think he knew what it was.
An H for bees. Honeybees.
So, I went with Jalister, and he took me all the way to the palace, where I met with Laryl Silverhand. We all remember Laryl, right?
No.
Yes,
Um,
in that alley.
Yes. She needs us to go down into Undermountain again to search for a specific item called a runestone shard that is in the possession of Hallister Blackcloak, who, as you all know, is the
Gongeteer.
wizard who crafted so much of the dangers that lie in Undermountain to begin with. In payment for agreeing to do this, up front, she is willing to help us see Ham return to life if Ham will come back.
So we
Which is
have her bring
just-
him back.
Yes.
Then we skip
However,
town.
I don't really need the Lord's Alliance being yet another obstacle to me never being able to see my family again.
I thought I was your family.
You're the family I've chosen, but still in the back of my mind at some point I would like to be considered worthy of something resembling their esteem for some actions or something that I've been able to do or make of myself.
Or we could leave and have fun in the Icewind Dales. I heard it's pretty cold, but it's pretty cool. Get it?
Ah.
I'm vetoing that.
I have never liked the snow, to be honest. If we say yes, then she's willing to do this. If we complete the mission, she has some sort of fancy item that she's willing to endow the group with.
Screw the item. I want to be a mask of Waterdeep.
You want to be a masked lord?
Finally get the praise and pomp status that I need, and also I can hit on her. She can't do anything about it because I'm a masked person.
Yeah, it's not really. It's not a bad plan.
Yeah.
And you might actually make a great masked lord.
Oh, wonderful. I've always thought I'd look good in a mask.
I could be drinking, but
Kuva
I do
raises
think-
his hand in objection.
But the thing is that we're on the hook if we say yes. If we tell her we're going to do it and we bring Ham back, we have to do it. And I didn't want to speak for you.
Well, I said what I meant. I'll do anything to bring him back.
Yeah.
You know more
It turns
words
out
than
I
we
won't
do
need this after all, so I'll just hand the slip back to Aladar. Sorry, Kuva, you were saying something.
You're better with words anyway.
Yes, but how do you feel about this?
Get him back.
Get it back.
Bye,
Rothar.
Grizzly Adams. One more time in the pit.
Did we ever kill the intellect devourer that had Ham's memories?
I believe so.
Yes, I believe I almost killed myself, destroying both of them at once.
It was totally awesome.
It was totally suicidal, as apparently I have a tendency to do when the chips are down.
Was that before or after Ham was disintegrated?
It was after he was disintegrated.
So does it count?
I don't know.
Only one way to find out. Let's get a trippy ham and
Reunited with his memories in the afterlife.
I don't pretend to know exactly what it happens, but I
You
would
can make
hope
an Arcana check.
Yeah,
we got
whatever.
time for that.
+9 to Arcana. Come on, something that doesn't suck. All right, 17.
You
Transmigration
are
of the soul.
9.
pretty darn confident. Rotharm, not so much. That if returned to life in this manner,
High confident? Oh.
wow,
How do you have an
that's
11?
surprisingly high.
Oh, you rolled deception.
Yeah.
You didn't roll our.
That they will be returned fully restored, regardless of whatever had happened to them previously.
Hear that? Fully restored. He won't be 3 foot tall anymore.
No, that
He'll have his
wasn't a
original
defect.
legs.
A ham on stilts.
It's not a hobbit. He just had no legs the whole time.
He's just like, was it Hank Hill's dad?
Yeah.
My
Had his-
knees are killing me. Ugh.
Had his
Cotton
lower
Hill.
legs blown off by the Viet Cong. Okay, well, then that's it. The stipulation is that we'll have at least 3 days here to rest up, gear up, and I know I have a ton of business and wizard shit to take care of.
Finally, write
Well, why
down
don't we go
fourth
get
level
Ham
spell.
back today?
We're gonna get Ham back today. I'm not resting until Ham is back here because he's my cuddle buddy. I actually have a hard time sleeping without him. He's so comfortable. He
He's your
just fits right in
CPAP
there.
machine.
Yeah, he's my little CPAP buddy. Very regulating presence.
Yeah, who are you again?
You say Frosty.
He's so
right.
charming. Gonna make yourself
I
comfortable
will-
by the fire.
Oh wait, Aladar, do you want to come with me to the palace?
Oh, absolutely. I gotta voice my concern about becoming a mask of Waterdeep.
Oh, Christ.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Christ.
Then.
Is the whole gang going, or is it just
Actually, you
two?
know what? Can I get a? You have like a.
Ice
What's it
chips.
I'm trying to look for one on the shelf there, like a growler to go.
Just walking around with my what the fuck? I always forget what that thing's called. The alchemy jug, right? Is that what it's called? Yeah, jug.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Got 4 gallons of beer a day.
Yeah, I'll just grab a growler and we'll take off. Or
Yeah.
All right. Wait up.
oh, Kuva's coming with. Yes.
Coming with?
Yeah, it's time for Tick's walk. Go get his leash.
Oh yeah.
Watch out for the hornets. Yeah.
Ah!
We better go.
Wait, Rotharm, you coming?
Are we all going now?
Yeah, it's a
What?
party.
The whole fam dam
Wait,
was
wait.
going.
Yeah.
I'll go.
What's Kelris doing?
Being devious. I don't know. All right, guess heading back to talk to the Lord of Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta
All
become
right.
a mask open lord or whatever. Even though it's probably an elected position that has something to do with merchancy and owning a business that makes a certain amount of money.
Definitely the
some-
latter. Definitely the latter. I don't remember what the selection process for them is.
I feel like saving Waterdeep is a pretty good foot in the door.
You could ask Mert. I'm sure Mert knows.
Yeah. You could ask several people that you've
Or
talked
maybe
to.
I can marry into it. That's the other move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be the puppet master, pulling the strings.
It is I,
Alistair?
Aladar of Aladar and Friends.
Yeah.
I did
Alistair.
find him.
Greets you again. Made up your mind.
We did, and I found Aladar.
And these are my friends.
The famous.
The face.
He-
The famous.
He gives you a flattering bow.
I bow back.
It is an honor to be in your presence.
Uh,
Ka-thunk.
Classic.
Sorry.
Mine's on my back.
So how does this work? Do I just address her? Do I wait for her to come down? This is only my third time here.
She
Noble open lord of Waterdeep.
beckons for the two of you to come forward. Kuva's just kind of hanging out with Tick. I don't know what Rotharm's doing.
We have chosen to accept your offer.
Excellent.
I would like to add
And-
one possible stipulation to the reward upon completion.
Go ahead.
I would like to become a masked lord of Waterdeep.
She smiles at you and says that that's not something that is up to me to grant. I'm sure that you would make an excellent masked lord, but there's a process for that.
Maybe a good word for becoming one?
I'll see what I can do.
An honorary lord.
I'll send a scribe with the application paperwork.
Yeah, our business that doesn't even make fucking 10 gold a week. Yeah, we're the biggest entrepreneur in the city.
I mean, we're on our way, okay? We can
Yeah.
start to diversify our
We
whole
need to start buying all the other we need to own every tavern in Waterdeep.
We
That needs to be our
classify it
move.
as a non-profit.
We're just going to become McMinimans.
Yeah.
Just open shitty clones of our bar everywhere with shitty service and the same food.
Except for the dripping ham is good, so I don't want to hear it. Dripping ham will be the
Okay,
most
yeah.
known
I
food.
do have an additional question that has nothing to do with
We're gonna have to make that in real life.
Yeah, really.
that has nothing to do with the agreement. Just because Laryl is who Laryl is,
Mm-hmm.
but it can happen after Ham is back.
Wait, is it a thing you're asking me or her?
I'll be asking her. Yeah.
Okay. So, has your group decided?
Yes, Aladar and friends is at your disposal.
At your service.
Tomato, tomato.
And are you in agreement about the wish that I have offered to grant you?
Indubitably.
It was a wish, gentlemen. I did neglect to say that.
Wait, we can have anything. Hold on. You didn't say it was anything. You said it was ham or nothing.
I did say that, but only because this seems like the obvious route to getting our friend back.
Yeah, I got like 7,000 gold. You got like 5,000 probably. We got a bar. We can sell the bar and just get someone to wish.
I mean, I hate to say this, but we may have other opportunities to have wishes granted beyond this. But
Here, you could just wish for something that'll get us to the rune real quick.
you could also just wish to become a masked lord of Waterdeep.
Yeah,
couldn't
okay.
you?
Maybe that should be our wish, right? I'll become a masked lord, and then I'll order someone to bring back ham.
That's if it was that simple, I feel like people would be wishing all over the place.
You know what? This isn't the time of play. Like, yeah, we want ham back.
I pull out like my checkbook and go, look, what's this gonna cost?
It's not. It doesn't cost anything, Rotharm. This is your kind of deal.
Price for everything.
Yes, the price is we're going to have to buy everything for Ham again because he's going to come back stark fucking naked.
He's come back like the Terminator. The
Well,
time
we'll-
warp.
We'll have to
Yeah.
figure out how to
Yes,
get him
lightning and
access to his
everything.
accounts at Sword Coast. But other than that, yeah, we'll just
Oh, yeah, I got. We could just add that in stipulation. We just get his money back.
But I mean, I'm sure that he can identify himself through whatever his
Last time I saw him, the
two-factor
guy could barely
authentication.
read.
Two-factor.
Well, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
So we have to like
She
dance
says
or hold
that
hands or
in response to Rotharm's checkbook question, she says that no, the cost, of course, is not monetary. I will be expecting you to complete this task successfully.
One quick question. This isn't going to change me doing it or not. But why is this rune so important?
She looks troubled, and she says, after a very long pause, she seems to be deliberating. My power fades. I fear, without restoring it via the power in this runestone shard, I will lose it completely.
Oh. Well, I can't say no to a lady like yourself. I'm in.
Yeah,
So, you are all in agreement?
we are.
Especially
Ham
the
Hardfoot.
kobold back there. He's 1,000% a part of this and will be held accountable for everything before us.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Get out of the brazier.
All right. So, the party in agreement that they want Ham Hardfoot back. She concentrates and says, I grant you your wish. Now, is Ham's spirit willing to return?
Ham Spirit is willing to return.
Oh shit. After a moment, it seems like nothing happens. There's no fancy flashes of light or sparkles.
Do we have like a wine cellar? Or,
And you're beginning to wonder if the spell failed when suddenly
Okay, he's pointing
Ham.
a weapon. He's got a weapon.
appears before you all. In the flesh
I'm gonna run up and just like
not quite as well armed as depicted, but
That'd be so funny. He's got a weapon. He's
pick
trying
him
to
up,
take down the
a big
overlord.
hug.
Loaded
You guys-
was it loaded for anyone else?
Yeah,
I
I see
presumably.
him.
I cannot see him, but
I
that's
see a ghost.
because I had to change my Hero Forge account, and I haven't actually bought Ham's model on this one, so it looks like a ghost to me,
That's weird.
which is funny. But
Huh.
let me just
Could-
buy it real quick and then refresh.
Well, wait, but it's still. I still
I
see
see
Ham.
Yeah, Ham's here.
yeah, I think if you leave and come back, you won't though.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
You haven't
Wait,
bought
how did you lose Ham?
Well, I didn't lose him. It was on a different account that I no longer have the email for because I clicked the wrong button when I bought him originally. I was on my work email, which I don't have
Oops.
anymore.
Oh,
I do have Ham's model on my other one. I saved it to both accounts. I just have to buy it again. So.
Oh, fun.
yeah, I see. I see the like a shimmery little
Interesting.
ghost.
I see Ham
Huh.
here.
Yeah, because it sounds like 3 of us see him, but 2 of you don't.
Yeah, so I think on mine I don't because
Yeah.
I refreshed my account to the other one.
Yeah, probably.
And then on James's because he left and came back to
Yeah.
fix.
Oh, okay. That makes
Yeah.
sense then.
Yeah, so we're just temporarily in the
Well,
presence of
It's
Ham.
here for
again.
the.
All right. Well, Ham, you were alive. Much to your surprise.
oh God! Oh, wow! Being dead sucks. Did you know you can't eat when you're dead? God damn!
Well, you can drink
Oh.
now, and I hand you some beer.
Ham,
know,
I
I didn't want to come back, but then I found out you can't eat. So fuck being dead.
Wait, you
I'm
can't eat
fake-
when you're dead?
No, there's no eating. It's like
Nice.
what? Why even keep existing?
yeah, this very, very little of that.
What was it like, Ham? What was
Sucked.
it like being dead?
It's boring as shit. There's no stabbing, no eating. I do not recommend.
Well, it's a good thing. Thanks to my ignorance, I'll never die. So that's good.
Yeah.
Ham, I am very happy you are back.
How am I back? That
Well,
doesn't
look
make
behind
sense.
you.
It was
Uh,
very expensive.
Thurl puts her hand on Ham's shoulder.
You immediately cut her in half
Oh,
with a rapier
you're
when you
right.
spin around.
Yeah, he is clothed, but not armed with the
yeah.
magic weapons.
He has nothing.
Yeah. God, that's a fate worse than death, losing all your magic items.
No. Yeah. Laryl Silverhand says, "Welcome back to the land of the living, my halfling friend.
thanks.
Your companions here have agreed to. They've volunteered you for a task that
Wow.
will
Great.
help
nice.
the
Tell
city of
me.
Waterdeep immensely."
Don't worry, we just have to go down to the place where you died.
Well, not the same
oh.
place.
Different, a worse one. It'll be worse.
It'll be different, but likely worse. But hey, it probably we won't have to deal with the ring again. We
We'll get
dealt
really
with
drunk.
that.
We'll be
Oh,
drunk
yeah?
down there. It'll be
Wait,
fun.
wait. Ham, look at me.
Yeah.
Do you remember what your mother's face looks like?
Of course I do. She got freckles, button nose.
I get down on like one knee and like just bring you in for like a big hug. Again, I'm like, oh, that's just very good to hear. Very good to hear.
Why? I don't remember not remembering.
Oh God, he forgot what he'd forgotten.
We need
We'll
to inception
explain-
Ham.
We'll explain everything over a big dinner.
Drippy hands?
All you can eat drippy hams.
All around, baby.
If you can make it to the other side of the city where the drippy ham is, then yes.
You know what's weird? I want a drippy ham, but I only want one drippy.
That's because you don't have
Yeah.
a blade of famine on you.
Yeah, well, we'll see how you feel once you get the first one down. Laryl. Three days. Give us whatever information you've got that can help us find our way, track it down. And I have some spellbook work to do.
Nerd.
If I
She shoots
learned
you a
a
look.
demon's true name and would like to learn how to permanently bind it to my service for the purpose of surviving down there if needed.
A difficult task.
Yes.
It can be done.
I know how to summon lesser demons. I need to figure out how to summon greater, and then how to bind it knowing its name. Just think about it. If you know anyone who can help with that, it would probably extend my improve our success chances.
Why you always gotta do this demon stuff? Why is it
Because I
always...
can't do the death thing, okay?
You know, there's a lot of
All
warlocks
right.
out there.
Just
You should just
seems
be
like a lot of
warlock.
demons.
And none of them are fucking with the action economy. I'm fucking with the action economy.
Yes. Laryl says that she will furnish you with whatever information you require, if it will aid in the recovery of the runestone shard.
Fabulous.
She will Jalister will be in touch with you.
Okay. I've got
We're gonna be
paper
good
birds
friends,
if
buddy.
I need anything in the meantime. Ham, tomorrow we'll send you out shopping with Kuva. Gives you some.
Oh yeah, where's all my stuff?
It's gone.
What? What did you sell it? I was gone for one. I was gone for a very short time. You selling my stuff?
You were
you remember
disintegrated.
Do you
You
still
and
have
everything
the vial
you
of
had.
ham?
I do.
Oh shit! Wait, Ham, do you remember anything?
I mean, I remember that there was.
You remember what happened before?
I remember there's a tentacly dude. You know, he was all.
No.
Being a
Before
jerk.
that. Before that.
For what?
Your memories. You should have them
Yeah, they're
back.
back.
Yeah. Of course I do. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Krennic quizzed him.
Yeah.
Oh,
You should give
okay,
Ham's
that
remains
was.
to Ham.
Oh yeah, we have a sandwich for you.
Oh no. It's a
Oh,
little,
yeah?
Give him the
it's a little
sandwich.
grainy, isn't it? What is this? It's overcooked?
And somehow, Credit is still the monster.
Well, I'm not telling for him to eat it. I'm telling him for to keep it.
You
Remind
guys
him
are-
what the hell we did for him. When we all get horribly murdered in the dark pit of bad stuff.
You mean when Ham gets you all killed in the dark pit?
Yeah. He secretly wants to just kill all of us and leave.
Well,
mean,
she's
he wants it
apparently
on
going to
purpose.
furnish us with something called the Luck Blade.
I'm bad,
That's
Ham.
Hey, Luckblade.
Yeah, that sounds like it could be fun, right?
But I gotta be an open lord.
Hell
They
yeah.
said so.
Wow.
Yeah, a mass lord or an open lord, whatever they are. be a
Master
mask.
of the city.
Yeah. I'll be able to tell people what to do. It'll be nice.
See, you don't have to stop at Master Lord. You could create a whole new title that never even existed before.
Like Zinc Lord.
Aladar, Master
Zinc
of
Lord.
Comes with double prize money.
Master of all things.
You might step on some toes. I don't know.
Ultra Lord of everything.
Ultra Lord. I'm gonna be Turbo Lord of Waterdeep.
Turbo Lord of Waterdeep. Let's go get some ham.
Camera pans out away from the palace. Oh, Rotham's hands always look like that. And you guys prepare for the next chapter of your adventure. But
Yeah, what the
that
fuck's
does it.
wrong with your hands, dude?
Nothing's wrong with my hands.
That-
I
What's
did
going
this
on
on
with you?
purpose.
I'm
You have
like,
these like gross teeth. Your face looks real gross all the time. You don't wash.
Got the weird hands.
Your hands are weird.
I've improved every part of my body.
Well, boys,
And the
that
smell.
concludes season 2 of Aladar and Friends.
Woot!
Fun stuff.
You get the deepest despair in the first of 2 episodes of the season finale, and then of course everything has to be okay. All right. I dropped the invite code for